If there's one thing that DC is incredibly good at, it's disappointing their fan base. And that's exactly what happened at San Diego Comic-Con. The same San Diego Comic-Con where Marvel, their direct competitors, said, look at all these things that we're going to be doing over the recent years. Now, arguably, a lot of that is not very interesting. Arguably, people are sick and tired of Marvel and the formula and the MCU and how it's just being shuffled out constantly. But at the same time, they're making announcements about what they're doing, whereas DC didn't do anything. DC had a lot of people speculating, what could we see? Maybe we'll get an update about the next Wonder Woman movie, about the next Batman movie. What about Aquaman? What about The Flash? We haven't heard about those things lately. But no, they only talked about 2 projects. That's it. Black Adam and Shazam! Fury of the Gods. They didn't mention Aquaman, starring potentially Amber Heard. They didn't mention The Flash starring Ezra Miller. They were silent about all these things. They have so many things that they do have on the plate that are filming right now that they just made no mention of. Nothing. Because this is DC and they hate their fan base. With a 2023 slate hobbled by controversial stars, Warner Brothers and DC stick to 2022 titles in muted Comic-Con appearance. For most of the 2010s, Warner Brothers casts a massive shadow at San Diego Comic-Con. Between its substantial presence at the showroom floor, pull out all the stops presentation in Hall H that could stretch well beyond 2 hours, the studio was second to none, not even its main rival, Marvel Studios, in its ability to leverage the largest fan convention in North America to its advantage. This year, the studio took a decidedly different approach. It skipped the show floor completely, including a presence for DC Comics, and while it did use its hour-long panel in Hall H to showcase 2 of its 2022 releases, Black Adam and Shazam! Fury of the Gods, the studio's biggest DC movies for 2023, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom and The Flash, were completely MIA. No mention of other DC titles like Batgirl, Blue Beetle, nor updates on the next Wonder Woman or The Batman. And of course, it's all compounded by the fact that a couple days before, there was a rumor out there, Henry Cavill's going to be at Comic-Con. They're going to announce Henry Cavill's back as Superman. Of course that didn't happen. Of course Man of Steel 2 didn't get announced, because who do you think these people are? You think the people at DC give a shit about what the fans think? That's obviously not true. It hasn't been the case. Now, could that potentially change with the new ownership? I guess maybe it could change in the future, but until that does, why would anyone give them the benefit of the doubt? And the fact that they are still so cowardly that they refuse to address the Amber Heard situation. They refuse to address the Ezra Miller situation. Ezra Miller is a dude who is, been arrested multiple times, assaulted multiple different women, all these different allegations out there. He's been silent. DC and Warner Brothers have been silent. They are cowards. You know that if this was a straight white man, immediately they'd be out there. They'd have him replaced. They'd have him fired. But no, because it's Ezra Miller who has the right politics and identifies as they, them, whatever the fuck, that's fine. They're going to hang on to Ezra Miller. Absolutely disgusting. And so they did premiere Shazam 2 and the Black Adam trailer, and they had The Rock out there talking, but even The Rock wasn't immune from some of this criticism. Black Adam, Dwayne Johnson draws boos for his Superman response at Comic-Con. Because again, people were so amped up, they thought Henry Cavill's going to be revealed as part of Black Adam. Well, The Rock gets asked this question.
In a fight between Black Adam and Superman. Pound for pound, they're pretty close. I guess it probably all depends on who's playing Superman. I will just say that. So I'll leave it at that. I will leave it at that. And
people did not like that answer because, again, it reveals that they still don't have that worked out. We've heard that The Rock wants Henry Cavill to play Superman, that Dwayne Johnson has wanted him to play him for quite some time, but they just can't get it worked out because Warner Brothers is one of the dumbest fucking companies out there. But it's just more of the same garbage from this company that clearly hates their fan base. They have 2 big problems on their hands with Amber Heard and Ezra Miller, and instead of maybe addressing things, maybe instead of trying to get people excited about it for one way or the other, they just completely ignore it on the biggest stage possible. Pathetic from DC. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.